Biography of Luang Phor Suang, the angel who plays on the earth. Luang Phor Suang, also known as Luang Phu Suang, is said to have been born in Cambodia over 500 years ago. He is said to have been a highly accomplished monk with many supernatural powers and passed away in 2004, but his body is still preserved at Wat Phrai Phatana in Thailand. It is said that his body was not decomposed and that his hair and nails continue to grow. Some people believe that Luang Phu Suang was a bodhisattva, a being who has achieved enlightenment but remains on earth to help others. Others believe he was a highly advanced spiritual practitioner who had mastered the secret of immortality. He was one of Thailand's Ari-ya-ong-soon, High Sangha, whose story is timeless. He is said to have been a highly accomplished monk with many supernatural powers. Luang Phu Rit Ratana Chodo, Luang Phu Rit, was a highly respected monk in Thailand, the abbot of Wat Chanla Pratan. In his book, Luang Phu Rit describes how he met Luang Phu Suang, and this story is well known to Thai Buddhists. Once, Luang Phu Rit was asked if he knew Luang Phu Suang from Sri Saket. Luang Phu Rit said he met Luang Phu Suang while building the Dhammasala at Wat Chanla Pratan. Luang Phu Suang arrived unexpectedly, and no one saw how he arrived. He sat down and watched Luang Phu Rit and the other monks work for a while, and then he disappeared just as suddenly as he had arrived. Luang Phu Rit said that he was amazed by Luang Phu Suang's sudden appearance and disappearance and by his aura of peace and tranquility. He knew immediately that Luang Phu Suang was an extraordinary person. The story of Luang Phu Rit and Luang Phu Suang is fascinating. It is a story about two highly respected monks in Thailand, and it raises many questions about the nature of reality and the possibility of immortality. Luang Phu Rit and Luang Phu Suang was a monk from Sri Saket. Luang Phu Rit said that he had known Luang Phu Suang for a very long time and that he had met him while he was building a Dhammasala. He had asked the old monk how old he was, and the old monk replied that he had forgotten the past and that he was different from the legendary old monk they thought he was. He told Luang Phu Rit how important it was to live in the now and not the past. Luang Phu Rit's story is one of many stories about Luang Phu Suang that circulate in Thailand. He is a legendary figure, and his story is a reminder that there is more to this world than meets the eye. Luang Phu Rit said that as he made merit building the Dhammasala, Luang Phu Suang came to visit. No one saw which direction he arrived from, but when he left, he was seen walking out to the jungle in front of the temple. This jungle was both thick and large and was inundated with water from the rains. Luang Phu Suang walked through the flooded field towards the jungle's edge. As he walked, many birds and animals were seen following Luang Phu Suang, and then suddenly, he disappeared. He is said to have been able to teleport, to travel through time, and to disappear and reappear at will. Luang Phu Suang was also an amulet creator and maker. He was known for creating powerful and effective amulets that were said to have many miraculous powers. His amulets were made from a variety of materials. Luang Phu Suang would often bless his amulets with special mantras and incantations. He would also sometimes imbue his amulets with his spiritual energy. One of the most popular Luang Phu Suang amulets is the Pra-chinarat amulets, considered especially powerful. They protect the wearer from harm, including accidents, illnesses, and natural disasters, and can bring good luck, fortune, and success. Another popular amulet is the Pa-sit-thi amulet. The Pa-sit-thi amulet is a Buddha amulet known for its protective powers, especially effective at protecting the wearer from evil spirits and black magic. They are considered some of the most powerful and effective amulets in the world, and infuse them with their powerful spiritual energy. They are also a testament to the compassion and desire to help others. Luang Phu Suang amulets remind us that the power of faith and spirituality can help us overcome our challenges and achieve our goals. There were many stories about the power of Luang Phu Suang's amulets. These stories included stories about people protected from accidents, illnesses, and other misfortunes after wearing Luang Phu Suang amulets. As a result of all of these factors, Luang Phu Suang amulets became extremely popular in Thailand. They are still popular today, and they are sought after by people all over the world. A story about Luang Phu Suang amulet: a man was driving home from work one night when he had a terrible accident. He lost control of his car and crashed into a tree. The car was destroyed, but the man miraculously survived with only minor injuries. The man was wearing a Luang Phu Suang amulet at the time of the accident. He believed that the amulet had saved his life. The man's story quickly spread throughout the village, and soon, everyone knew about the power of Luang Phu Suang's amulets. People everywhere came to Luang Phu Suang to ask for amulets to protect themselves and their loved ones. Luang Phu Suang was always happy to give out amulets to those who needed them. He never asked for any money in return. He wanted to help people and spread the message of the Dharma. A story of Luang Phu Suang's supernatural powers. One day, a group of monks traveled through the jungle when they came across Luang Phu Suang. They were surprised to see him, as they had heard he was ancient and frail. Luang Phu Suang invited the monks to stay with him for a few days. During their stay, the monks were amazed by Luang Phu Suang's supernatural powers. They saw him levitate, walk through walls, and even disappear and reappear at will. One night, the monks were sitting around a campfire when they heard a noise in the bushes. They looked up and saw a group of wild animals approaching them. The monks were terrified, but Luang Phu Suang remained calm. He stood up and addressed the animals. "Please go away," he said. "These monks are my guests." The animals immediately obeyed Luang Phu Suang's command and disappeared into the jungle. The monks were amazed by Luang Phu Suang's power over the animals. The next day, the monks thanked Luang Phu Suang for his hospitality and started their journey. They always remembered the fantastic things they had seen and experienced while staying with Luang Phu Suang. This story is just one example of the many supernatural powers that Luang Phu Suang was said to possess. This story shows Luang Phu Suang's great compassion and power. He could tame a wild animal simply by speaking to it with kindness. He was also known for his ability to heal the sick and protect his devotees from harm. Luang Phu Suang is a legendary figure in Thailand, and his stories continue to be told and retold today. Another story about Luang Phu Suang's healing power. One day, a young woman came to Luang Phu Suang for help. She was very sick, and the doctors could not cure her. After Luang Phu Suang listened to the young woman's story, he took her hand. He looked into her eyes and said, "You will be cured." The young woman was skeptical, but she trusted Luang Phu Suang. She went home and waited for her health to improve. Within a few days, the young woman began to feel better. Her sickness disappeared, and she was completely cured. The young woman was overjoyed. She returned to Luang Phu Suang to thank him for his help. Luang Phu Suang smiled and said, "It is my pleasure to help you. May you be well and happy." This story is a reminder of the power of Luang Phu Suang's healing powers. It is said that Luang Phu Suang amulets contain Kongripan Chatri's protective powers. Kongripan Chatri is a Buddhist term that refers to a state of invulnerability. It is said that those who possess Kongripan Chatri are immune to all kinds of harm, including physical harm, magical attacks, and natural disasters. This is because they are said to contain the protective powers of Kongripan Chatri. There are many reports of miracles, supernatural events, and strange coincidences that have taken place when wearing Luang Phu Suang amulets. There are stories of people protected from accidents, illnesses, and even death by their Luang Phu Suang amulets. There are stories of people healed of severe illnesses after wearing a Luang Phu Suang amulet. Whether or not Luang Phu Suang amulets have these powers is a matter of faith. However, there is no doubt that they are prevalent among people all over the world. Many believe Luang Phu Suang amulets can protect them from harm and bring them good luck. These are just a few of the many stories about Luang Phu Suang. He is a legendary figure in Thailand, known for his compassion and generosity. And his devotees believe he has the power of Buddha. Luang Phu Suang was a highly respected Thai monk known for his wisdom and compassion. He is also believed to have many miraculous powers. When preparing offerings for Luang Phu Suang, it is essential to choose items that are pure and respectful. The following list is the popular offerings for Luang Phu Suang. List of popular offerings for Luang Phu Suang. 1 foot of white cloth. Bananas, apples, oranges and other fresh fruits. Several types of 9-layer cakes. Fresh water. 1 pair of medium-sized candles. 5 pairs of small candles. 9 betel leaves with betel nuts and some tobacco. 9 incense sticks. Once you have prepared your offerings, you can set them up on your worship table neatly and respectfully. You may also want to light candles and incense sticks and recite a prayer to Luang Phu Suang. Now let us chant the preliminary prayer. Before chanting to any Thai Buddhist statue or amulet. First, chant 3 times of this initial mantra. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
นะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะ
Katha for worshipping Luang Phu Suang. First, concentrate your mind to meditate on this katha 3 times.
นะโมโพธิสัตโตมหาคุโนมหิทธิโกมหาลาโภอหังปูเชมิสิทธิลาโภนิรันตรังนะโมโพธิสัตโตมหาคุโนมหิทธิโกมหาลาโภอหังปูเชมิสิทธิลาโภนิรันตรังนะโมโพธิสัตโตมหาคุโนมหิทธิโกมหาลาโภอหังปูเชมิสิทธิลาโภนิรันตรัง
Katha prayers for blessings. Concentrate your mind and meditate on this katha for 9 times.
พุทธังประสิทธิธัมมังประสิทธิสังฆังประสิทธิอริยองค์สวงสัมปันโนอิติปิโสนโมพุทธายะอิสวาสุติมหาบันดาลตัจจังประสิทธิเมพุทธังประสิทธิธัมมังประสิทธิสังฆังประสิทธิอริยองค์สวงสัมปันโนอิติปิโสนโมพุทธายะอิสวาสุติมหาบันดาลตัจจังประสิทธิเมพุทธังประสิทธิธัมมังประสิทธิสังฆังประสิทธิอริยองค์สวงสัมปันโนอิติปิโสนโมพุทธายะอิสวาสุติมหาบันดาลตัจจังประสิทธิเมพุทธังประสิทธิธัมมังประสิทธิสังฆังประสิทธิอริยองค์สวงสัมปันโนอิติปิโสนโมพุทธายะอิสวาสุติมหาบันดาลตัจจังประสิทธิเมพุทธังประสิทธิธัมมังประสิทธิสังฆังประสิทธิอริยองค์สวงสัมปันโนอิติปิโสนโมพุทธายะอิสวาสุติมหาบันดาลตัจจังประสิทธิเมพุทธังประสิทธิธัมมังประสิทธิสังฆังประสิทธิอริยองค์สวงสัมปันโนอิติปิโสนโมพุทธายะอิสวาสุติมหาบันดาลตัจจังประสิทธิเมพุทธังประสิทธิธัมมังประสิทธิสังฆังประสิทธิอริยองค์สวงสัมปันโนอิติปิโสนโมพุทธายะอิสวาสุติมหาบันดาลตัจจังประสิทธิเมพุทธังประสิทธิธัมมังประสิทธิสังฆังประสิทธิอริยองค์สวงสัมปันโนอิติปิโสนโมพุทธายะอิสวาสุติมหาบันดาลตัจจังประสิทธิเมพุทธังประสิทธิธัมมังประสิทธิสังฆังประสิทธิอริยองค์สวงสัมปันโนอิติปิโสนโมพุทธายะอิสวาสุติมหาบันดาลตัจจังประสิทธิเมสาธุสาธุสาธุ
This Luang Phu Suang blessing Katha is said to be recited 9 times continuously. This is a powerful Katha that can help to invoke the protection and blessings of Luang Phu Suang. When recited with full faith and devotion, the Katha can help to create a positive aura around you that will repel all kinds of negativity. May this prayer of Luang Phu Suang bless you with good health, happiness, success, guidance, compassion. Luang Phu Suang is always willing to help those who come to him with faith. I hope that this prayer will bring you the blessings that you need. May you be happy, healthy, and prosperous in all of your endeavors.